Hey, welcome back to my shop. I hope you had a great Christmas and New Year's. Today we're going to do a vase, another one similar, a little bud vase shaped like this one, leave the bark edge on it. But this one is out of sassafras. The one we're going to do today is going to be out of cedar. There's all kind of logs laying down right now. We had a few storms come through. Hey, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you at the lathe. As you can see, we got a 4-bladed spur and a live center here, and got our piece of cedar chucked up between centers. Some of the tools that we're going to use, Thompson parting tool. Another tool we'll probably use a little bit is maybe a roughing gouge. Maybe the easy wood tool, the round nose scraper. We'll probably use the skew a little bit. And then we got a detail parting tool by Cindy DeRosta. That's probably the tools, and we might throw in a scraper or two. We got my tool rest slid up there. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this roughing gouge, and we're going to trim off some edges here, kind of line this thing out. We're going to cut a tenon on this side. So let me get my face shield down and we'll start rolling. We're running about 850 RPMs right now. I just want to knock some bark off right here. We'll take our skew here and put a little dovetail on there. I got some calipers here. I'm going to double check. Make sure this thing's going to fit in there. Turn the lathe on. We're there. That's it. Let's take some more bark off of this edge down here. Okay, the first thing I want to do is I want to flatten this top up here. Spin it, make sure it don't hit. Here we go. I got my parting tool. We're just going to take and square this off up here. Take our skew and just kind of soften that edge of the bark. Little rim on there. Take this tool rest and turn it, try and get that bow gouge up in there, and that'll eliminate some tear out. Yeah, that looks better. Now these pieces are kind of rustic looking, so they don't have to be perfect. The next thing we're going to do is that we're going to get us a distinguished bottom down here, and we'll do that by putting the parting tool on it. All kind of frays on that cedar, and just peel them off because we don't need them. Okay, these are supposed to be rustic looking. There's a couple of ways you can do them. You can not even put any finish on them, just sand them up a little bit, leave them natural. One thing that you can do is that you can put a test tube in it, like this, for little bud vases, and drill the hole the full depth, and you can put real flowers in it. Just put a little water in the tube. You can finish these up, put some lacquer sanding sealer on them, and make it make it really nice. It's up to you what you want to do. But if you want a really quick seller at craft shows and stuff, just leave them like this. Leave them natural. Set them up there. They're going to crack and split, and that's all right because it's rustic looking. The next thing I want to do is that I want to come in here and we're going to sand this just a little bit, just like this. What I've got here is a 7/8 bit. We're going to put it in, and I'm just going to do this one for a rustic one. We're not going to put the glass tube in it, and we'll just go on and drill this out. I'm going to slow the lathe down quite a bit. What I could do right now is that if I wanted to drill this for the depth of that tube, I know that I have to put an extender on this bit or get me a longer, 7/8 bit. And this tube is at least 6 inches, so I know I have to have a bit down about 6.5 inches, and I want to make sure I leave my blank that long so I don't drill a hole in the bottom. But this one here is just going to be for dry flowers, and we'll peel all this fuzz off here. One thing that you can do if you're using the thicker bark woods like your sassafras is that now I would go in here, if I wanted to finish this bow out, I would put some shellac on here and then let it dry. Then I would come with my Star Bond glue and I would actually saturate the edges of that bark on top and bottom with this glue and then hit it with the accelerator. So this thing is pretty much done. You can crank these out very fast. They're great little craft show projects. Stick some flowers in them while you're at the show and show people what they are. Right now, I'm going to go on and I'm going to park this off on this other end. There you have it. That makes a really, really nice nice craft show project in just a short amount of time. Thank you for watching this video. Hope this helps, and I'll see you on the next video.